Welcome back. One of the most colorful productions of the year comes to the Arvada Center main stage this month. Cage Aux Folles weaves the tale of a young couple in love trying to deal with their parents. Hers are traditional and conservative, his are gay and working in a flashy show. The costumes and sets for Cage are amazing, and we have an inside look at how it all comes together.
Point 11 to waist 19, 17, 23 and a half, 41 and a half.
The minute you start being measured and fitted and trying clothes on, it becomes real. It gives you a little bit of butterflies.
Lead actor Michael E. Gold is one of the first in for a fitting with costume designer Nicole Harrison and head of wardrobe Elizabeth Harris. They get about an hour with each actor to begin to complete the look of each character.
My character is one of the central characters, obviously. He is married to Albin. They're a gay couple, and they work at the Follies, Cage Aux Folles, and he is the master of ceremonies, and his partner, Albin, is the star of the Follies.
Keep in mind too, I mean, if we're talking, it's supposed to be Tropez, so I don't want to get too dark in his normal wear.
Costume designer Nicole Harrison is responsible for creating the overall look for all the costumes in the show.
I work pretty close with the director, and we talk about what he wants from the show and what his look and his feel for the show is. It's basically his story that he's telling, and the rest of us are just trying to help him tell that story. Even though it becomes all of ours, it starts out in his head, and he has a certain look and a certain feeling.
A feel that will help each actor step into their role with confidence.
I think that once things fit perfectly, then you always feel a little more like it's his, and it would be hanging in George's closet.
They're flashy, they're fun. It's going to be a real change for me to wear something really flashy and exciting.
Costumers have their work cut out for them. Cage has about 150 costumes in all.
There's 12 Cagelles, which are the chorus girls, chorus guys, and they are in 7 different looks.
A big challenge is getting women's high-heel tap shoes and leotards in men's sizes, masking the natural curves of the male and female Cagelles. And designing quick rigs, Velcro and ties that allow costumes to drop away quickly. And then there are wigs.
A lot of Velcro and a lot of quick rig snaps and quick rigging on this show. The trademark for the Cagelles is to remove their wigs at the end of each number, so there'll be a lot of wig maintenance and wig sorting and styling.
More costume fittings, more rehearsals, and still more costume fittings, leading up to a costume parade.
And that is where everybody comes out scene by scene, and we get to look at the whole look of the lineup, and that works really well with a show like Cage, where there is a group of people. That way you can measure all the hems at one time and have everybody in front of you.
Making it all go smoothly takes many hands.
My role as head of wardrobe is really to make the designer's vision happen. The costume designer, Nicole, hands me the renderings and either hands me fabrics, or we look through our fabric stock, or we go shopping and find fabrics for what we're using.
Then there's cutting, sewing, laundry, and more.
The wardrobe shop at the Arvada Center, we do everything. We are the people who do the sewing, we're the people who do the fitting, the altering, the running of the shows. When an actor has a 2-second costume change, that's somebody from the wardrobe department at the Arvada Center helping them do their frantic costume change.
It's a part of the production the audience never sees, a world away from the stage.
We are underneath the stage. If you look at the slope of the ceiling, we're actually underneath the audience section of the stage right now. So we are crammed into every corner and cubby hole. This is our shoe room. It's the only way to really stay organized down here is to keep it as organized as possible. So we keep all the women's shoes in here paired up and organized by size. We have the racks out for the costumes. These are our costumes for our other Christmas production of Plaid Tidings. Big cutting tables for all of the cutting that we do. We have 2 big cutting tables, so we can be cutting 2 different things. And here's our costume designer making some fabric selections. So this is actually our costume shop. It's a real small space, but we utilize it as best we can with the machines right up against the walls. We have the renderings up on the walls so that we can access the images that we're working from at all times.
And though the audience is rarely aware of their roles, the costumers make a difference.
If the costume fits and it fits well, then you're going to feel good out there.
For Gold, being at the Arvada Center is a good fit too, and a bit of a homecoming. 4 years out of college, he worked here in the costume shop, also as a choreographer and director, but mostly as an actor, including a 1981 production of Godspell and Oklahoma 13 years ago.
It's a little bit of home for me, so it's very exciting. I still see some of the volunteers out in the lobby, Pat and Dick, and it's just so exciting for me to walk in and see them and have them greet me, and they've known me since I was a young man, so it's real exciting to come back here and have a reunion with these people.
I don't want praise, I don't want pity.
I got very excited when I heard they were doing Cage, and I thought, okay, I'm old enough for it now to play these roles. It was a grueling audition. We were here all day. It was exciting though.
But with auditions over and rehearsals just 3 weeks away, the costumers are in full swing, and with 12 of everything to make for the Cagelles, they go into assembly line mode.
Usually there's not any idle hands. For the next couple months, we will be probably employing Michael himself. Whenever people say, I've worked in the costume shop or I know how to sew, this is when we go, oh, really? Well.
While costumers nip and tuck away at fabrics, set crews drill, saw, and paint.
Sitting here on the shop floor is the apartment. This is about 2/3 of the footprint of the apartment. There's going to be a turntable that will sit, a 9-foot turntable that will sit on top of this. So this apartment, which is 5 feet larger, will roll downstage and upstage, and we'll have a turntable and we'll turn a piece of scenery.
Bringing the scenic designer's vision to life will keep the set crews busy for weeks. All the pounding, stitching, and painting leading up to opening night, and a production that's sure to dazzle audiences.
Great set, great costumes, and Michael. Always we have great talent at Arvada.
Cage runs from November 16th to December 23rd. For tickets, call the Arvada Center box office at 720-898-7200 or visit their website at arvadacenter.org.